We have a long-awaited showdown here. A matchup of two elite quarterbacks. Might not see a better QB duel all season long. Both guys hoping to use this big stage to display their supremacy. Welcome to the home of the BYU Cougars, Lavelle Edwards Stadium in Provo, Utah. As we'll see a playoff team from last year, the Rutgers Scarlet Knights, taking on the 11th ranked team, the BYU Cougars. For EA Sports College Football, Chris Fowler, joined as always by Kirk Hermstreet. Kirk, let's get right to the action. The Scarlet Knights will kick it away to start us off. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. Breaking free at the 35. Play moves the ball to about the 45. That's good for a first down.
Chris, I know it's the first play of the game, but boy, nice job by this offensive line. The back gets behind him, picks up some positive yards.
And then first down, right back to the running game. And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage.
Really tough to run a good counter play when the linebackers aren't fooled at all. This time they get down in a hurry into the line of scrimmage to make that play.
Running play goes backwards. Now the offense is set up at 2nd and 13. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. And it's incomplete. He just missed his target, overthrowing it. So an early season test for both teams, a top 25 matchup, both trying to get off to a quick start here, Kirk, and set the tone for the rest of this one.
Well, that's the beauty of these matchups early in the year. You're either going to come out fast or fall flat, and one of these teams will experience the latter. This game is crucial to kick-starting your team in the right direction for the season. These kind of games create that type of momentum that they can carry with them on a week-to-week basis.
This BYU offense is quickly moving down the field.
That's exactly what you want to see here from this offense. A big third down conversion. Offensive line did their job, giving a quarterback enough time. Great read, good execution, throws the ball accurately. And now you got some momentum going here on this opening drive.
Brings up 2nd down.
Been a really solid drive, but now a challenge here coming up on 2nd and 13. Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. Caught behind the line. It's Barkow. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Boy, just a great job here by this defense, sniffing out the screen. They were not fooled at all. He caught that ball, he had nowhere to go, and it's a loss of yardage.
Big moment on the opening drive. They face 3rd down. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Looking for his big tight end. Incomplete. They cannot connect on the deep ball.
Hey, it's an incompletion, but it's a nice job by the quarterback. I know it didn't pan out, but the most important thing is he didn't turn the football over and he didn't take a sack. It'll give your kicker a chance to put some points on the board if they opt for the field goal here on 4th down.
So on their first possession of the game, the offense stays on the field and they'll go for it. Needs a completion here on 4th down. Lets it go quickly. Downfield and incomplete. A 4th down stop.
Interesting call here early, showing that they're coming in with an aggressive mindset, but they come up short of the first down.
Hold on here a second. The replay booth has signaled they want to take another look at this one. Looks like they got the ruling on the field right the first time. They confirm it with the review. Listen to the crowd energy here in the early going. This is a tough environment for visitors. Has the first down and more. And that gain enough for a fresh set of downs. Spotted at the 48.
Chris, the thing that I love about this play is the running back showing great patience and then the vision to find that hole and then accelerate through it for a nice gain.
And the Scarlet Knights will hustle to the line here to run the hurry-up. Looks right for a quick completion. Crosses the 35. Finding space at the 20. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
The Scarlet Knights with 1st and 10 here. Snapping it from the red zone now, looking to throw. It's an out route, the catch made. Brought down at the 7, but the completion moves him into scoring position.
The key here, Chris, is the timing by the quarterback. The fact he got the ball out quickly gave his receiver a chance. One more hitch or a slight hesitation, and that's an incompletion or an interception.
Here comes a crucial 2nd down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. And he's got it. Touchdown, Scarlet Knights.
Great job here by the play caller, going to that 5 wide receiver set. You put all these guys out in space and create one-on-one matchups. It's very tough on this defense to try to win all the matchups and give the quarterback credit for being able to find where he wanted to go to be able to come up with that touchdown.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. That one sails out of the back of the end zone with the touchback. So the BYU offense comes back out onto the field. The last time they went forward on 4th down, didn't get it, and it ended up costing them 6 points. And they bounce back here.
Love this early in the game by this defense, taking control of the line of scrimmage, not giving this back anywhere to go, and they keep him short of the first down.
Offense comes up 2nd and 8. That running game not producing much on the first down play. Play action fake, looking to throw. Looking for the wide out. It's intercepted. Tried to fire it into a tight window. It's a short return. They make the tackle at the 25, but what a play for this defense. Great spot to start this drive for the offense. On first down, it's play action. Moves out of the pocket. Nobody open downfield. He just throws it away.
Man, I like this play. I mean, not only is it the right play, throwing it away like that, but given that he had no other option, he just did what he's supposed to do to survive and get ready for this next down.
Caught over the middle by the tight end. Tackle is made at the 4. It'll be first down and goal.
Great play call by the offensive coordinator. Outstanding job of executing by the quarterback. With the defense trying to stop the run, the quarterback felt that, made a nice throw to the receiver. And look at this result, some positive yards.
First and goal, handoff. And he fights into the end zone. Touchdown, Rutgers. Well, no surprise from an offense this good. Short field, quick touchdown.
Yeah, you get into the red zone, though, there's a tendency to want to get conservative. I love that the offensive coordinator and the quarterback kept attacking until they came away with 7 points.
Rutgers 14, BYU 0.
Long kickoff, no chance for a return. It'll be a touchback. First play of the drive now from the 25. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Grabbed by the receiver.
That's an easy completion for the quarterback, finding his receiver just dragging underneath coverage.
That completion makes it 2nd and medium. Quick throw, the catch is made. An effective play, good for a first down at the 35. And the Cougars hustle to the line to run the hurry up. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
Breaks loose at the 45. They drag him down after a big gain. Ball moved all the way to the 38. And the Cougars pick up enough to get a first down there.
Okay, here comes the hurry up. This is what they love to do. They get a big gain on the ground, hurry up into position, and go right back at that defense again.
Here's the handoff. Defense will make the stop, and what will probably be the final play of this opening quarter. And Rutgers has the lead here. They jumped out to an early lead in that opening period. Let's take a quick look at the stats so far. Crucial stage of the game as we begin the second quarter. Is this one going to get out of hand? Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a 2nd down play. Keeping it on the ground here. Tackle finally made down at the 13-yard line.
Outstanding blocking on the left side of that offensive line. That's really what opened up this play. They did their job, and you can see the results. You burst open and get a big gain on the ground. If I were them, I'd keep going to that side and see how much more success they can have.
End zone ahead. Refusing to be brought down. Touchdown, BYU. The offense stretching the lead, building momentum, Kirk. And if this defense isn't careful, this one could get ugly.
Right now, this is just flawless execution in every phase for this offense. Doing a great job of mixing in their calls. Right now, widening that lead and killing the will of their opponent.
And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. And the Rutgers offense is back out on the field now. They reached the end zone the last time out, trying to do the same thing here. A handoff from the shotgun. Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing. Well, they don't block the defensive end and shows some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
Offense will try to convert a 3rd and long on the 27. We'll see if the defense brings the blitz. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. The ball is caught. Oh, he breaks free, still going. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
Well, it's 3rd down. The defense knows he's going to get the ball. You still can't stop the quarterback finding this receiver to be able to pick up another first down for this offense.
The Scarlet Knights come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. First down, looking to throw the ball. Trying to get the throw off.
He just has to be protected better than that. He's the guy who can shift the tenure of a game. It's the offensive line's job to ensure he's kept clean.
Now it's 2nd down here. Looking to throw it again. Makes the grab.
You know, these kind of routes are always great for receivers who do a really good job of yards after the catch situations. And they're easy completions for the quarterback.
Important 3rd down play coming up after that completion. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. He'll try a pass here. Catch made on the right side. They stop him at the 23. This offense is getting close to the red zone. And the Scarlet Knights will hustle to the line to crank the tempo.
And you just continue to see the chemistry between these two. And they told us yesterday in our production meeting, they spent hours and hours of working and developing that chemistry and that rhythm by throwing together throughout those summer months. And, man, it's starting to really pay off. He's become his security blanket for the quarterback, and especially on third down, get him the ball.
The Scarlet Knights are in the red zone. Second down, we're going to throw it. Catch made, looking for the goal line. They stop him at the 4, but it sets up this offense with a first and goal.
How many first downs is that on this drive? This defense allows 1 or 2 more drives like this, and they're going to be gassed by the third quarter.
Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. There's the snap, and he's looking to throw. Launching one to the end zone. Throws it too far over everyone's head and incomplete.
Just a misfire here by the quarterback. These are tight windows, man. They open and close so quickly, you got to almost anticipate where you're going to put the ball.
So it sets up a second and goal from the 4. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. Couldn't quite get there, brought down at the 2. The offense 2 for 2 on third downs this drive. This one is third and goal. Locates the tight end. It's complete.
I think he makes the right read here. He gets the ball out to his receiver, but the receiver's got to win. He's got to win that one-on-one matchup against the defender, and he doesn't. So now we got a fourth down.
And he's in for the score. Touchdown, Scarlet Knights.
I think they completely caught this defense off guard. Fourth down and goal, I think everybody thinks the quarterback's going to have the ability to run or throw, but instead they run the football in here, and they somehow get this touchdown.
With the extra point, the lead is 14. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown.
BYU 7.
And that kick will just bounce into the end zone for a touchback. They'll start at the 25. So the first play of the drive coming up here. Under 3 minutes to play before half. Timeout called by the defense. They'll go to the sideline and try to adjust. That's their first timeout. He's going to hand this off. Fighting off the defender. They bring him down to the 32-yard line. The Cougars come up to the line to crank the tempo up here. They'll go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line.
Well, if he would have stayed on his track and stayed more to the inside, I think that play opens up for a nice gain. Instead, he's looking for the big play, bounces it to the outside, and there's just too much speed on that defense.
Fakes the handoff, looking to throw. Heavy pressure, he lets it go. And he'll just throw it away now. Couldn't make anything happen, and that's now going to bring up fourth down.
Man, on your own side of the field, you're playing a risky game here, third and short. Your goal should just be keep this drive alive the best way you can sometimes is just hand the ball off to your running back and have him get behind that offensive line and go to work. Curious to see what they do now here on this fourth and short.
Bad coach keeps the punt team on the sidelines for fourth down. From the gun, he looks for an open man. He's got it, and that is enough for a first down. Tackled, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs. BYU getting set with a 1st and 10 now. That's the wide receiver coming in motion now. Running out of time in the pocket. And it's incomplete on the throwaway. Didn't find anybody open. Brings up a second down now.
Boy, this one's on the offensive line, Chris. They've got to do a better job of protecting the franchise quarterback. This guy's as good as there is in the country, and they're letting this pressure get to their quarterback. You either get the ball out faster, or the offensive line's got to do a better job of taking care of their guy.
Off play action, he's looking to throw. Looking for his big tight end. And that pass is way off the mark. Not sure who he meant to throw that ball to. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. On third down, he drops to throw. Looking deep to the right side. Can't hold on. Good defensive play. Brings up a fourth down.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this third down and long. But when you're so far behind the chains, boy, you really allow this defense to dictate things. And it allows them to put pressure on your quarterback and can affect the timing, as we saw in this play.
Send the back in motion. Fourth down. He's throwing for it. Fires it to the wideout. And he can't connect. The gamble doesn't pay off.
Well, Chris, there's crazy, then there's what we just saw. I'm not sure what this head coach is thinking. Late in the game, trailing by a bunch, I get. But you've got time, way too early in this game, to go for it on 4th and a mile.
First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football. And now it's second down.
Yeah, this is the one thing I love about this running back is his ability to get involved in the pass game. Runs a great route, just doesn't come down with a catch.
Offense lines up for a second down play off the incompletion. The back's got it. Picks up the first, looking for more. They finally make the tackle, but he gets all the way to the 14. They trust the left side of that offensive line and come up with a huge play on the ground.
Yeah, your favorite, Chris, there. The old pin and pull there to the left side. Great blocking on the left side, able to create a great push. Nice crease, and the back found that with the vision and picks up some big yards for that first down.
Coming to the line on second down, this is important. They want to avoid a third and long. Quarterback drops back. Pass caught. Can he get in? They bring him down short of the end zone, but this will set up a first and goal. On the ground, trying to power toward the goal line. Couldn't quite get there. Brought down at the 2. The Scarlet Knights will come to the line to crank up the tempo. They look to throw it here on second down. Looking right. This one caught. He makes it to the end zone. Touchdown, Rutgers.
I mean, body blow after body blow. It just cannot get any worse for this defense. The offense, once again, driving the ball down the field, puts the ball into the end zone for another touchdown.
And the extra point makes it a 28-7 game. So after the touchdown, here's the kickoff, and we'll see if the opposing offense has time to answer before halftime. He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. Solid coverage there. They get him at the 15. That's where the offense will take over. Here's the first play of the drive now, backed up at the 15. Little eye candy here from the offense, some pre-snap motion. The game moves the ball to the 20-yard line.
I'll take that every single time. Offensive line does a nice job up front. This back's vision and ability to get positive yards by lowering his pads on full display right there.
That'll pick up a first down out of the 37. Timeout is called to talk strategy late in this close game with halftime approaching. Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary.
Boy, the defense rolls the dice here on this screen pass. If they don't hit this quarterback, this is a big play. But give them credit. They were able to get to him before they were able to complete that pass.
2nd and 10 following the incompletion from the 37. Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact. No flag. Brings up 3rd down.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
They come to the line. A long way to go for the 1st down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. Taking a shot deep down the right side. And it's incomplete. They weren't afraid to let it fly, but it brings up a 4th down.
Boy, this is all about the defense here. Nice stop here on 3rd down, but really it's about trying to get this offense behind the sticks. Once you get them behind the sticks, you can mix up your coverages, really affect the quarterback's eyes and disrupt the timing and the rhythm of what the offense is trying to do. Now we've got another big 4th down coming up.
Fires it to the wideout. Makes the catch, and that is enough for a 1st down. So a timeout is called. Just a few seconds left here in the 1st half. To the offense, looking to be efficient here. Not much time remaining before the end of the half. Here comes a 1st down pass attempt. Defense is coming after him. Incomplete with 4 seconds remaining. Time for just one more play.
One way to slow down a very gifted quarterback is to be able to get pressure on him. Right now, the defense coordinator is doing a great job of mixing up the looks, and the defense is winning the line of scrimmage.
Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. And it's incomplete. They tried a desperation pass there as time runs out in the 1st half. And that will do it for the 1st half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. And the Cougars will kick it away to get us going in the 2nd half. Was he on the end line? Apparently not. He's bringing it out. He's tackled at the 10. Not good field position to start the drive. And the Scarlet Knights offense is back on the field. They take the field with serious momentum. They have been tough to stop so far. Can they keep it going? Starts with a quick pass to the left off the RPO. Tackle made, but it moves the ball to the 25 as they try to get this drive going.
Well, defending this guy, you need more than one defender. You really got to stress rallying to the football because this guy can make people miss.
Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Offense comes up 2nd and 8. That running game not producing much on the 1st down play. Breaks off a defender. The gain moves the ball to the 34. And the Scarlet Knights will come to the line to run the hurry up. Going to pick up the 3rd and short through the air. Tight end makes the catch on the corner route. Looks like the defense has it for a takeaway.
This offense just blew an opportunity. Have a nice lead here in the 2nd half with the football. The last thing you want to do is turn it over and they put the ball on the ground and now give your opponent a chance to get right back in this game.
Here comes the BYU offense back out on the field. The offense with some pre-snap eye candy. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. Well, they run it right into a blitz, and that linebacker was coming downhill, Kirk.
Man, what a time to call that blitz here by the defensive coordinator. And you're right, he shoots right through that A-gap. Really, the back had nowhere to go. By the time he got the ball in his hands, the linebacker's right in his face.
Catch made down the left side, an explosive play. They make the tackle, but that play moves it inside the red zone. And now the handoff. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Well, I don't think the offensive line gave the back much of a chance at all. Now, give credit to the defense. It was almost like they were anticipating a run and got up close to the line of scrimmage in a hurry.
Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. Receiver makes the grab, and he's in for the score. Touchdown, Brigham Young.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Kick bounces out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Here comes the Scarlet Knights offense out there. That fumble in the last possession set up a touchdown. Can they bounce back from that costly error here? Handoff to the back. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss.
Well, that was definitely not what they had in mind, but look at this. Here comes the tempo again, undeterred by the tackle for a loss.
It's a screen pass complete to the running back. They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass.
Screen plays are risky because the defense can get to the quarterback, and it also can be covered. Many times, the quarterback just throws it away. Here they get some positive yards.
This is a manageable third down play for the offense. A direct snap. And that will pick up the first down. They'll spot it at 38.
How impressive have these guys been up front today? Big third down, get the first down, continue to hold on to that lead, continue to work clock, and get that much closer to securing a victory.
Throws to the tight end. Finds a man open on the right side downfield. And that game moves the ball across midfield. First down coming up from the 46.
Well, these big pass plays can jumpstart this offense a bit. And here they go with the tempo, looking to get this defense.
Breaks into the clear. Past the 10. Touchdown, Scarlet Knights. A tough one all the way to the end zone. What determination.
Chris, all week I wondered if this back might get loose and come up with a big play like this. The defense had their back turned, couldn't really see where he was. By the time they realized it, he just had too much speed, and he's able to take it to the end zone.
The offense will quickly spend a timeout here after the play. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. There's the handoff. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
Hey, listen, you don't always have to have big plays to be successful. It's a nice, solid gain here. Keeps you on schedule, and you get ready for that next play.
A gain makes it second and medium. And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. Stopped short of the marker after just a short gain.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound, and it's really solid defense on that play.
Third down. The offense desperately needs a conversion here, trailing in the third quarter. Looks like BYU will have the first down.
You know, even though that these guys are facing a deficit, they're not just going all through the air. Love the fact that you're running the football, keeping this defense honest, not panicking by just throwing every single down. Now you got a new set of downs and a chance to keep moving the ball down the field.
They get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. And the Cougars will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. Nice run. He's brought down to the 44. Offense looking to keep the drive going here. 3rd and short now from the 44. They'll try to move the chains here on the ground. He has first down yardage at the 46.
Well, that shows you the trust they have in their offensive line in this running game. You get to a 3rd down, just trying to come up with a way to be able to keep this drive alive, keep hope alive that you can come back in this game. You rely on old reliable with that offensive line, and they come through for you.
Receiver makes the catch. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there. And Kirk Rutgers has the lead here. So after 3 quarters of play, it's a pretty solid lead. Let's take a look at our game stats, how we got here. And now entering the final period of play, is there an epic comeback in store? We're going to find out. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Quick throw over the middle. He's got it right near the end zone. And he's in. Touchdown, BYU.
Hey, this defense coordinator better adjust to this receiver. All they did was get him the ball in space, and you can see what he can do after the catch. One defender will not slow this receiver down today. You better bracket him or use double coverage.
Rutgers 35, BYU 21.
This one is not returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone. Here comes the Rutgers offense on the field. In the last possession, the defense just had no answer for this powerful ground game. Let's see what they can do this time. It's a short completion to the big tight end. They bring him down, but he makes the 40-yard line. That's a solid gain. Tackle made, but a strong arm throw by the senior quarterback. Gain moves the ball to the 40. It'll be first down. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. A deep shot to the right. He's got it near the end zone. And he will score. Touchdown, Rutgers.
Boy, we see more and more of this in college football. If you get the right guy in that slot that can win the one-on-one matchups, you take some chances. Here they got the matchup that they wanted and hit it for the touchdown.
Extra point up and good. A 3-touchdown lead now here in the final quarter.
42, BYU 21.
And here's the return from inside the 5.
Return is tackled down at the 15. And your BYU Cougars will take over first and 10.
Here comes the BYU offense back out on the field. They were clicking last time. Great protection. The pitch and catch was solid. Right down for a touchdown.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example of a defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage, not give up big run plays.
Now here's the toss play. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Chris, that play just didn't have much of a chance at all from the snap. Quarterback hands this off, and there's just nowhere to go. It's almost like the defense was anticipating the play call, and they put themselves in a position to come up with a nice tackle for a loss.
Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. Looking deep downfield to the left. And is intercepted. Breaks into the open. Past the 50. They finally bring him down, but what a return after the takeaway.
And they'll take over.
I just don't think there's anything else you can do as a play caller. You've got to be able to throw the ball downfield. You just got to hope that your quarterback and receivers can execute when the defense knows it's coming. Here, the interception cost them.
Pounding away with the run game. Defense gets him down, but they'll take the gain on that play.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Deep shot toward the end zone. This one is broken up and falls incomplete.
Hey, I get that passing the football has had a lot to do with you building up this big lead, but at this point in the game, man, take care of your players, get them out of here healthy, run the football, and get out with a win.
In the 3rd and short, they'll try to throw for it. Caught quickly. And they convert on 3rd. Football at the 20 now. 1st down in the red zone. The Scarlet Knights will crank up the tempo. First down. Looking to throw the football. He's running out of time here. And it's incomplete. Even in a 1st down throw, he was under some heavy pressure.
Well, this offense has had a great day today. The game is out of reach. I'd be curious to know why the starting quarterback's even still in the game and why is he throwing the football?
So 2nd down after the incompletion. Looking to throw yet again. Launching one to the end zone. And it's incomplete, targeting a man right near the goal line. Offense thinking touchdown, not field goal, facing a 3rd and long from the 20-yard line. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. Delivers quickly to the left side. The pass knocked down by the defense, incomplete. The Scarlet Knights will come to the line here looking to convert on 4th down. Trying for a 4th down completion. Quick throw to his receiver. Touchdown, Scarlet Knights. Still no answer for this offense.
You talk about being in a zone. This guy continues to make big plays. That's another touchdown pass for the quarterback.
Extra point splits the uprights. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown.
Rutgers 49, BYU 21.
He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. So the BYU offense comes back out of the field. Desperate times here. They need points, and they have to score quickly. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Caught by the receiver. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. Short completion there. 2nd down coming up.
I really like what this defensive coordinator's doing right now. He's got a nice lead. Just sit back. The most important thing is tackle.
Looking for a man deep down the left side. It's caught inside the 30 and still going. And just like that, in one play, they moved into scoring position at the 23.
Hey, this offense isn't giving up. Yeah, we're in the 4th quarter. You're down big. But who knows? Make a big play, try to get in the end zone, maybe get an onside kick.
Final 2 minutes as this offense desperate to get some points here quickly and try to stage a big comeback.
Chris, as this clock winds down, it has been a rough day for this offense. Just unable to get anything going. You hope they're able to go back, look at the film, try to learn from the mistakes, and come out the next week looking much better than they did today.
Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Looking for his big tight end. He makes the grab. Tackle made quickly, but gain to the 5-yard line. It's 1st and goal. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. Offense looking to throw the ball. Pitch made across the middle by the running back. And the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion. The clock is still running. They got to get set quickly. Movement here from the tight end. Looking to pass here on second down. Looking to the end zone. And he makes the catch. Touchdown, Brigham Young.
Well, you can tell that this play caller, the offense coordinator, he's thinking about the future. He wants to see how his quarterback and how this offense wants to compete when this game's out of reach. He's going to be very happy with the result of this one.
Point after, up and good. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away.
49, BYU 28.
On the kickoff, his hammer sails out the back of the end zone for a touchback. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. And looking to throw now on first down. Looking deep down the left side. That one is incomplete. Took a downfield shot on first down, but missed it.
Now, I'm not really sure why you're stopping the clock here, leading by so much in the fourth quarter. Run the ball, run the clock, and you can walk out of here with a win.
And he's back to throw again after that incompletion on first down. Catch made by the tight end. Defense shoves him out of bounds. Not much of a gain there.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice game. Love to see the big man get his touches.
Offense facing a third and long from the 28. Got to have your pass protection in order in this play. Direct snap to the back. That's a good effort on the run, but the defense stops him just short of the marker. Fourth down now. And the Scarlet Knights will come to the line here, looking to keep the drive going on fourth down. And he's throwing for it on fourth down. Pressure is coming. And he's going to heave it deep right down the middle. Can't connect in the long throw. Incomplete. A fourth down stop.
Because there are a lot of coaches out there that'll just say, hey, listen, it's the opponent's job to stop us, and they could be right. But with the game like it is right now with such a comfortable lead, not sure if this was entirely...
Looking downfield near the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, BYU.
I love this after a sudden change. You get a big stop by your own defense. You come out with pretty good field position. You take a shot, and it pays off. Boy, what a change in momentum right here.
And the extra point splits the uprights. Looks like they're lining up to attempt an onside kick. On the hands team does their job and secures the recovery.
Well, they didn't really have much of a choice. Had to go with his onside kick, but as we all know, such a low chance of actually recovering this. It was likely their only option if they wanted to get another shot at trying to get the football back.
And the Rutgers offense is back out on the field now. Remember, last time they went for it on fourth down and got stopped, and the opponent went right down the field. See if they can recover from that here. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. A deep shot right down the middle. Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete.
Oh, my gosh, Chris, a missed opportunity to your best receiver with that speed. I'll tell you this, I'm shocked that he actually overthrew. If anything, I'd expect him to underthrow a fleet-footed receiver like this, but he must have anticipated that his receiver could go get it, just misses him.
The Scarlet Knights looking to take advantage of the red zone trip here. And a timeout stops the clock with 8 seconds remaining. How aggressive will they be on this first down play? Quarterback will throw it off the run-pass option. Now a timeout is taken with just 5 seconds remaining. So So the job is simple here. Just take a knee, run out the clock, and begin the celebration. This was a case of a higher-ranked, respected team that came in here and handled business. Did what we expected them to do, Kirk, but they did it with impressive focus and execution.
Man, you said it. These guys just seem to be on a mission today. They weren't going to let anything get in their way, especially another ranked opponent. This team was motivated from the opening kickoff.
And that is going to do it. We enjoyed being here. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.